up, people? It's your girl Adeola. Did you guys miss me? I miss you guys so bad. Like, for you, it's good to be back. Anyway, so I was gone in New Jersey, but New Jersey was awesome. Thank you so much, the people of New Jersey, for welcoming your girl. They gave your girl an award. I met a lot of amazing people that night. Thank you so much, everybody that came out in New Jersey. You guys were amazing. Huge shout out to the organizers of the event, Mrs. Nikki Adeola and her husband. Thank you so much. You made me feel at home. And then, of course, I was in Australia. Yeah, Australia was beautiful. Father, I must go back to Australia. Father Lord Almighty. I met a lot of amazing people in Australia as well. And of course, I'll make a video about my trip to Australia because so much happened while I was there. And speaking of which, a lot has happened since I was gone. Father, I don't even know where to start. First of all, Buhari got his WAEC attestation certification. How impressive. They had a celebration, as in for you, they had a celebration. Father Lord Almighty, why? We have suffered. Do you know how embarrassing it is to be a Nigerian when your president is celebrating WAEC certificates? Father, we have suffered. When are you coming back? WAEC is the new PhD now in Nigeria. All of you with PhD, just go and hide somewhere. Okay, so never mind. Now, before I go on, people have been saying there's a lot of discrepancies in the results that he was presented compared with the one that he released in 2015 during the elections. They said mathematics and woodwork, two subjects in which Mr. President scored F9, the lowest possible grade, were not on the list of the certificates presented by WAEC. But WAEC came out to say that subjects with F9 are no longer captured in certificates or attestation of results. Is this true? My people, let me know if you've ever lost your result and WAEC issued you a certificate. Is it true that they no longer include subjects with F9? Because, we're a bit confused. Also, some people have been circulating a WhatsApp message that Mr. President must be 7 years old when he wrote WAEC, but that's actually not true. According to his profile on the federal government's website and also his Wikipedia entry, the man was born in 1942, if truly that is when he was born, because I know that a lot of people born in the 40s and the 30s, especially if their parents are not educated, they are not really sure when they were born. Anyway, if he was born in 1942, like he said, then he must have been 19 when he wrote WAEC in 1961. So all those people sending me WhatsApp messages about how he must have been 7, please, just stop. And don't forward something without verifying. And I'm not here to defend Buhari before you say anything. Of course, we're tired of him, but we don't have to make stuff up to prove our point. Also, contrary to people saying that Hausa was not a subject at the time that it was introduced in 1970 something, I'm hearing that it was actually a subject. Apparently, it was an elective at the time, just like Igbo and Yoruba. But like I said, I'm not here to defend Buhari. I'm actually here to ask some questions. First of all, why did we wait for 3 months to election before doing this ceremony? Seriously, I don't understand. Because you knew, Oga Buhari, you knew this whole time. For the last 4 years, you knew you didn't have WAEC certificate. So if we don't have an election coming in February, you will not do this. You won't get your certificate. And why is there even a ceremony about this? Why can't you just take it privately? If anybody asks you, you present it. Why must you make this a big deal? Because personally, I believe if you requested this result from WAEC, it won't take them 3 years to type a page. No be so. But I don't know. We always have to wait until election comes before we start doing the right thing in Nigeria. And speaking of doing the right thing, Oga Buhari, do well. Let me look here in case you're watching. Haven't you heard about the governor of Kano collecting bribe? Millions of dollars cash. Another video came out recently. Did you guys see it? Again, he denied. He insisted that the video was doctored. The State House of Assembly panel that was set up to investigate the man, they invited him for questioning. Do you know that he didn't go? He didn't go. By the way, did you hear that? A judge in his state said that the State Assembly should stop investigating the man, and those ones said no, they will continue with the investigation. Honestly, Oga Buhari, for a man that presented himself as the anti-corruption hero, the corruption fighter, what else did you call yourself? How can you not see this? How can you be silent while all of this is happening? Why is it that when the person is from your party, you don't see it, you don't say anything? Keep in mind that this man has immunity, so he's untouchable unless another comes from above. They can't really do anything to him. This is how they will just drag the case and put it under the carpet. And then the man went to Aso Rock with some other people and he met with Buhari, and I'm like, what? Even if you won't say anything, at least distance yourself from an alleged criminal until he's proven not guilty. This won't tire me. Please let me know what you guys think about this issue of Kano governor and Buhari's silence, because some people are saying as the president that he can't say anything, he can't do anything. Is it true that he cannot do anything? As a matter of fact, there are several members of his party who are currently under investigation by EFCC, and it's like business as usual. He's not saying anything. I don't understand.
This government is determined that will be transparent and accountable. And whoever dares us will suffer the consequences.
Will you shut up? Not you. They call it a woman. Why are you playing this and this? And don't let me come after you. As I was saying, there are so many corrupt people in Buhari's party right now, and it's like he's not seeing any of them. I don't get it. It's very strange for a man that came in to fight corruption. For example, Senator Abdullahi Adamu, the former governor of Nasarawa, is being prosecuted for allegedly stealing 15 billion naira. And former governor Aliyu Wamako, he's also under investigation for allegedly laundering 15 billion naira. That is also a lot of money. And don't forget, former governor Godwill Akpabio. The man has been under probe by EFCC for over 3 years now for allegedly diverting over 100 billion naira from his state coffers. Oju's Okalunko, the man that allegedly made 3.2 billion from the coffers of Abia State. Babacha Lawa has been under investigation since he claimed that he spent 223 million naira to cut grass at IDP camps. Have you forgotten? I mean, I'm not saying that these men are guilty or not, but they've not been proven not guilty. They still have issues with EFCC. Yes, Mr. President is not distancing himself from them. In fact, they are all on his committee working on getting him re-elected. Is this how you fight corruption, Mr. President? Meanwhile, Senator Adeleke of Osun State and 4 others were arrested and arraigned like quick, you know, for election malpractices. The police are very quick to act when the person is in the opposition party. I don't get it. I'm not endorsing your examination malpractices at all. Don't cheat, never cheat, and don't have anybody write your exam for you. It's because of times like this, so that you know yourself sometimes in the future. But you too, Uncle Adeleke, why now? Stop dancing. This is not the time to dance. Why now? Stop embarrassing me. In case you are watching, so you didn't have WAEC results, and you knew you didn't have your WAEC result all these years, and you had to wait until you wanted to be a governor. So you had some students write WAEC for you. Uncle, you see the leaders that we have, But how can you say anything about this when Mr. President had 2 F9, you know? And suddenly they disappeared in the certificate presented by WAEC. I'm just saying. Let's move on. What is this? Wait. Oops. Irony. The devil is there. What can't do? Hey, Egbami. What is the man saying? These people will not kill me. The man wants to be senator, by the way. Please let somebody explain in the comment section what this one is trying to. I don't know. Maybe he's speaking in tongues or what. Because right now your girl can't understand. Anyway, you guys, I don't know much. Guess what? I'm just keeping it real.